Anyway, thanks for being here at the Broadway Brunch. Special thanks to our kitchen crew for the delicious brunch. Thank you all. That was awesome. So, one of the things that I love and hate about this job is watching 5th graders move up to youth. But they will be in good hands with Donald Gotham. But I would like to ask, let's go with Tuesday Browning. Come on up here, Tuesday. This is Tuesday Browning. Okay, so Tuesday is a 5th grader, a rising 6th grader. She's going to be going to Halls Middle School, and she's going to be in the band. Yay! I think she's going to be a brass girl. I was hoping for a woodwind girl, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, I think she's going to be playing trumpet. One thing neat about Tuesday is that she's a black belt in karate. So, and so that's pretty cool. One of the things, so I've had her since she was in kindergarten, and she is smart, funny, quirky, beautiful, and has such a sweet heart. She's also going on 40. She's an old soul, definitely, and it makes her quite unique, I think. A lot of times with Music in Motion, as the kids grow older, when they're adults, I see what they have become, like, a doctor, a drug rep, I think Camille's going to be a meteorologist. And I always go, yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Tuesday, I couldn't even predict. I mean, she could be an animal rights activist. She could also be a prolific writer, an artist. I mean, so many options for her. She's a hard worker, a beautiful soul. This is Tuesday Browning. Jadalyn. Does she play music? I don't know. This is Jadalyn White. Okay, so I always am blessed to have a kid who hangs out in the choir room. And this is my kid who hangs out in the choir room. And she is a 5th grader, rising 6th grader, and she gets to go to Carnes Middle School, and that's cool. And this girl dances, she sings, she flips, that gymnastic stuff. She does all that kind of stuff. But one of the fun things about her is that she absolutely is going to be a teacher or a director or something where she can yell at people. That is going to be Jadalyn. It would not surprise me if she's directing shows or teaching. In fact, I'm just going to bring her back and have her yell at people, because I'm not really that good at it. So, she's the one in our rehearsals that goes, shut up, get in line. That's her. So, this is Jadalyn White. I love you, kid. So, this is kind of a funny story before we get started. A couple weeks ago, Jadalyn brought a friend with her to rehearsal, which is Haley over here. And first of all, I spelled Haley wrong. I spelled it wrong in the program. It's H-A-L-E-I-G-H, and I wanted to clarify that. I just wasn't willing to print all of the programs over for that. But here's what's awesome. I went up to her and I said, hey, I'm sorry I spelled your name wrong in the program. She goes, no biggie. I was like, oh, grace, I love it. But anyway, a couple weeks ago, Haley comes to rehearsal with Jadalyn, and she's just there, so she's filling in. And honestly, by the end of rehearsal, we were like, okay, she's in the show. And I texted her mom, I was like, is it weird that I'm fine with her being in the show after only being at a couple of rehearsals? And her mom was like, no, not at all, that makes complete sense. So, Haley's joining us. I thought that was a lot of fun that she's going to be here with us. Okay, so we start our program with music from The Music Man. This show was a hit winning many Tony Awards in 1957 with music written by the great Meredith Willson. We give you Pick a Little, Talk a Little, which was sung by a gaggle of ladies, but will be played by something just as annoying, the piccolo, played by Rebekah, Allison. The barbershop quartet in the show sings Goodnight Ladies and will be played in our show on violin by our own Pastor Barbara. One, two, three, four. In 1954, a musical was written based on J.M. Barrie's 1904 play, Peter Pan, which then became a novel in 1911, and then finally a musical in 1954 starring Mary Martin with Sheryl Richard as Captain Hook. We give you Bennett Berkeley as Peter Pan in I Won't Grow Up.
Are you ready for today's lesson?
Yes, Peter.
Listen to your teacher and repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
I'll never grow up.
19th century Les Miserables, or The Miserables, by Victor Hugo. Fast forward to 1980, Claude Michael Schoenberg gave a new type of Broadway show, written more like an opera based on the Victor Hugo novel. Interesting, the novel is like 700 pages, and how he got it into 3 hours is kind of, it's amazing. The musical is called Les Miserables, but from the Broadway group, it's known as Les Mis. In this scene, Cosette, Tuesday Browning, is wandering around in the woods, dreaming of another life. Okay. One of my favorite books when I was a kid was James and the Giant Peach. Read it when I was in 3rd grade. Loved it. And now there's a musical by the same name. The music by Ben Pasek and Justin Paul. James is considering drinking a potion so he can be at the same size as all the bugs inside the peach. Jacqueline White is our James, and Remy Stavros is the potion master. This is called Shake It Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Open wide. choosing?
I choose this one, slithering crocodile tools.
A connoisseur. First we'll need these. Precisely 10 hairs from your head. Into the potion they go. Now, you must find the others ingredients. Got it? Milkweed milk, a strand of silk, a rare Usaki juice. 2 ravens' claws for tiger paws, the morrow of a moose. Then add to our soup, tarantula poop, yes, the tiniest scoop will do. And plump in a drop of sloppy joe made from trumped up kangaroo. Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Mix around and round.
Mix it around and round. Hear that pop, that piping, popping sound.
Give a twist and a turn.
Twist and a
Let
turn.
it bring, let it burn. We're gonna make that potion up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down.
Look, there are ravens living in the bag.
Those are the slithering crocodile hulls. That means the potion is working.
Come on, Tana, scary face, Tana. Let it scary face. 1, 2, 3.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Shake it up.
Mix around and around. Up that piping, popping sound. Give a twist, give a turn. Let it rip, let it burn. And whip that potion up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it, mix it, twist it, shake it, feel that magic, waste it, whip it up, then gobble it down.
City and Rainbow is a 1947 stage musical that was adapted into a film by the same name in 1968 and was directed by Francis Ford Coppola, which I did not know until this Broadway brunch. No one ever does this show, though, because it is bizarre. But it does have some great music by Burton Lane with lyrics by E.Y. Harbord. Remy Stavros will be singing When I'm Not Near the Girl I Love.
For a little bit of context, this is sung by a leprechaun. My heart is beating wildly, and it's all because you're near. When I'm not near the girl I love the girl I'm near. Every fin that flutters the face I face. For Sharon, I'm Karen, but Susan, I'm choosing. I'm faithful to who's in is near. When I'm not near the girl I love the girl I'm near.
That leprechaun may have some moral issues. So as the choir is coming up here, let me just yak a bit while they get in place right now. So special thanks to Wally helping with sound, and then Joe is going to take over for Wally when Wally comes and sings with the choir. We had some extra help with the tables, not listing the program. Melinda Ross was helping, but she made her grandson Liam do that, and he's the one that did those fantastic drapey curtain thing that you get to walk through and be all crazy. Pat Gillespie, Teresa Gross, Leanna Woods, George Beasley helped set up tables. I love a church that jumps in and just helps. That's so cool. So, just a little while they're still getting in place. This summer, you can go see Once Upon a Mattress at the Oak Ridge Playhouse. The music director is one Mr. Braxton Kiser. And also, Oklahoma, TVP is doing Oklahoma, and the show is directed by Jess Majors Rankin. So, very good. Oh, Remy's Dream Curly. I love and fight choreographer. Wow, that explains a lot. Okay, and then the word players, we are doing Freaky Friday at the Bijou Theater, and I'm going to be playing a gym teacher who is crazy and yells at people. So, what? Imagine that. Anyway, looks like we are in place. So, how do you do a Broadway brunch without doing some Rodgers and Hammerstein? We will now do selections from, you could tell by their outfits, South Pacific. This work premiered on Broadway in 1949 and features some of the most beloved music in the musical theater repertoire. So let's head to South Pacific.
tell you why. Fools give you reason, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
There ain't nothing
Like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. We got sunlight on the sand, we got moonlight on the sea, we got mangoes and bananas, we can pick right off the tree. We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of candy games. What ain't we got? We ain't got days. There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way. Don't try to catch him up, tear it up, wash him out, dry him out, push him out, fly him out, cancel him and let him go. Yes, sister, I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. If the man don't understand you, if you fly on separate beams, waste no time, make the change. Ride that man right off the range, run him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. If you laugh at different comics, if you root for different teams, waste no time, win no more. Show him what the door is for. Run him out of the roll call and draw him out of your dreams. Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way.
Kiss Me Kate. 1948 musical about a little theater troupe performing Taming of the Shrew. While at the same time, you peek into the lives of the actors within the troupe and you see that the leads are experiencing the exact same Shakespearean tale. Great music by Cole Porter. We bring So in Love, performed by our friend Jessica Majors Rankin.
I'm not a leprechaun.
Strange dear, but true dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky, so in love with you am I.
It was 1955 when Guys and Dolls lit up the stage on Broadway with this Frank Lessler musical, bustling with gamblers and gangsters and sassy showgirls. Guys and Dolls celebrates Broadway's golden era. Here we have Nicely, Benny, and Rusty singing Few for Tin Horns.
I got the horse right here, his name is Paul Revere, and he's a guy that says if the weather's clear.
I'm thinking Valentine, the morning ones look fine. Looks
This
like
guy
guy
says
has
the
got
horse
a
can
man, 9 10 9.
If
Has
he
a
says
chance,
the horse
has a
can
chance. This guy says the horse
fear of fight, as looks all right, and all depends if the weather's right. Likes
Valentine, the
likes what?
look fine.
This jockeys, the horse likes right.
The mind is race.
The horse likes race.
This guy says the horse
Likes race. I guess it's Paul Revere, now this is no one steer. I sure as can be camper, that's real sincere.
I'm
Can do.
Valentine,
Can do.
time night.
This guy has the horse can do.
Tonight.
If
Has
he
chance.
says the horse can chance.
This
Can
guy
do.
says the horse
Can
has
chance.
So make it Emmett Camping wins it
Valentine.
Got the horse
right here.
One of the most iconic musical scores to ever grace the Broadway stage was Rodgers and Hammerstein's Sound of Music. We will finish up today with selections from Sound of Music with its rich orchestrations and inspiring message. The Mother Abbess here sings Climb Every Mountain.
Climb every
race to start. When you read, you begin with these. When you sing, you begin with do, re, mi. Do, re, mi. The first three notes just happen to be do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh dear. Let me see if we can make it a bit easier. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a lady, I call myself. Fa, a long way to run. So I need a pulling friend. Wa, not to follow so. Tea, a drink of jelly bread. That will bring us back to those. A deer, a female deer. A drop of golden sun. A name I call myself. A long way to run. So I need a pulling friend. Not to follow so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to Doe. But it doesn't mean anything. So we put in words. One word for every note. Choir, help me out. Twice as fast. Enjoyed yourself today. We would love it if you would join us sometime for worship if you don't have a church that you're worshiping at Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Now, how else do you end a Broadway brunch? There's a sad sort of clanging in the clock in the hall and the bell in the steeple too. And up in the nursery an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say goodbye to you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. I hate to go and leave this place. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, I do to you and you and you. So long, farewell, au revoir and Wiedersehen.
I like to stay and taste my first champagne. Yeah.